Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I mean, technically this is my 5th YouTube video, but all my other videos are just school projects, so I don't really consider them. Had to do it for the grades. This is the first video that I've ever made for the purpose of this channel. I've been meaning to make art videos for at least a year now, and I'm so glad I finally got to do it. So here I started off looking at my Pinterest board, and I found this reference of a girl, which I really liked. I literally had no idea what I wanted to draw, so I kinda just went with the flow, and I did what came in mind. I actually had a few art ideas, but I knew for a fact that it would feel a bit weird to film myself for the first time, which was why I didn't want to work on my existing ideas because I was afraid that I would mess up and they would just be put to waste, which is the worst thing that could possibly happen. That said, what I want to talk about today is how I felt when I recorded my art process for the first time. My favorite thing about filming myself draw is that I get to see how my artwork came about after I've already finished it. I just think that speed paints and art process videos are so fascinating and therapeutic. But I gotta tell you though, the feeling of being filmed is super uncomfortable, at least for me. I was so tense while I was drawing. It felt like I was being watched by someone, and as artists, we know that being watched is not the best feeling in the world. So I kept overthinking, like, oh no, I'm gonna make a mistake. I shouldn't make any mistakes. Or like, I have to finish this quick. And because I was so anxious, I made a ton of mistakes. I made more mistakes than I was supposed to. I must admit, this is really not my best work. It has a lot of flaws, but for a first YouTube video, I think it's far from bad. The thing about filming yourself is that it's such a fun challenge because it helps you become more confident in your art. Filming yourself pushes you to work more efficiently. You're really aiming to do everything well, and you tend to take your art more seriously. It's a very different experience from your usual art session where you just draw whatever you want whenever. If you're quite advanced and you've been drawing for a long time, go ahead. This is really fun. So yeah, I guess that's everything I have to say about filming myself. I'm probably just gonna walk you through the rest of the process, so yeah. So here I'm just filling in her clothes with a light teal. Yeah. Just giving the hair more depth, adding some more dark. I had no idea what I wanted to do for her clothes, so I was like, oh hey, I should just do a floral pattern, and that's pretty much what I did. I added these scribbly roses. I'm actually surprised that they turned out alright. So now I'm just adding some leaves and some squirrely lines. At this point, I was just ruining everything. I added these dotted lines as an outline for her face, and I did not like it at all. It was really bad. So I just filled it in and made a solid blue outline for the whole thing. But I was still not content with that. I wasn't satisfied. Instead, I just added this purple wash for the background. And you can never go wrong with washes. And then I realized that I haven't filled in her eyebrows, so I kinda overdid it. She has like a solid black eyebrow. And there I am with a white pen. I'm just correcting the mistakes. The blue and the purple bled through on her face, so we don't want that. And believe it or not, I also messed up her lips. Which, thankfully though, I got to correct it a little with a white pen. But it's kind of obvious that something went wrong there. So now I'm just adding my signature, and pretty much done. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And you can watch my other videos, which are school projects. But if you're from the future, you can also watch my other art videos. Bye!